Hey Hagman, you already know what they call me around these parts. They call me Bromine Brian. I'm just into that. I'm really into that dark red slash brown, gaseous, kind of thick, light, airy liquid. You understand? I'm into brominated things and bromine activities. You know, I like bromine a lot, but I'm gonna level with you. Bromine has some very abstract uses. Some of them were beyond my comprehension, but I really tried my best in my research, and I got some good findings. There's 2 bromine isotopes that are stable, okay? One of the most common ones is bromine 77, which is a flame retardant. You can use it you can coat it in things, and it makes them harder to catch on fire. It was used more in, 1950s. Back then, people weren't as good at science. Right now, it makes up about 19% of the flame retardant market, but it used to be more, and it's less right now because it's extremely toxic. They used to put it in babies' pajamas to keep them from catching on fire. But you know what would happen? After a while, they would get this thing called bromide rash because the bromine in it was just so harmful to their skin. Like let's say you're really hot. You're really hot, and this fork is a scalding hot metal rod. Okay, slap that on there. You're cold at first, and you're like, this is good. I'm getting hot. Oh, it hurts! You take it off. It's because you just can't expose yourself to it for that long. Right? It keeps you safe from catching on fire, but it can kill you. You can't ingest it at all. Let me just get it into your brain how toxic bromine is, okay? When they are handling it in a lab, they put it into a beaker, and then they chop the end of the beaker off, and then they blowtorch it so it seals. That's how bad it is. If you ingest bromine, you will die immediately. It's so toxic. The brominated flame retardants, they don't even make most of them anymore. They stopped making them back in the 1950s when they were still putting mercury in dental fillings. So remember, when you see that big old brown, don't frown.